Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am wonderful. I've got a lot going on in my head. We're going to be kind of sped up here for just a little bit, so let's get this out of the way. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We crossed 11.3 the other day. Incredible. Leave comments, hit the thumbs up, turn on the notifications, send me Christmas cards. The dogs could use some treats. And also there's a really significant basketball game at Bramlage Coliseum on Tuesday night, tonight. Make sure you get there. If you have a ticket, get there. They deserve a packed house. K-State, Villanova, part of this Big 12, Big East battle. Jerome Tang's not a fan of it, but he's a fan of beating a good team, and they have the opportunity to do so tonight. I got a lot on my mind. Hey, also, don't sweat the transfer portal stuff. Nate Matlack might have been a surprise to the coaches. I think that was the first real surprise. He wants to play in a four-man front, which better physically suits him, so he's in the portal. Yeah, that one kind of stung, and that's the only one that I think they're really worried about as of now. On with this DD, which is actually a setup to what I want to do tomorrow for a Deep Purple. I want to dig into this. It appears that because of what happened to the ACC, with Florida State being left out of the college football playoff, even though the Seminoles are undefeated, kind of put the ACC back into turmoil. It's very clear to them that they don't count as much as other power conferences. They got the same treatment, to be honest, that the Big 12 would have gotten in that same circumstance, and certainly the Pac-12. Maybe not the Big 10, but maybe the Big 10 if it's Penn State and not Michigan or Ohio State. Florida State wasn't a big enough brand. Think about that. You're Florida State. I'm sorry, you're not a blue blood. You're an emerged brand from, Bobby Bowden's era, but you don't go back to the 50s. You just don't. I'm sorry, you don't count as much. The ACC's got some issues, and it's now been really brought to light that they just don't matter as much, and it sucks. But now the Big 12, according to some reports, is looking at an alliance with the ACC, and I'm against that. We saw what the alliance did for the Pac-12. Absolutely nothing. In fact, they kind of just shoved them aside and then, took a couple pieces of leftover schools that nobody else wanted. The alliance also blocked the expansion of the playoff system, going to 12 schools this year as opposed to next year. Florida State, your own conference did this to you. But the ACC now is kind of got its weaknesses bared for all to see. It's not a unified conference. You don't need to be partnering up with an entity that's about to go into a civil war. So just stay away from the ACC for now. And tomorrow I'll unveil my plan to put an end to this expansion realignment with one storming of the beaches. The conference realignment and expansion Normandy Day is tomorrow, at least the plan. Am I Eisenhower? I am bald. Anyhow, stay tuned.